There is a Christian mission, a Navajo Christian mission. In the heart of the great Southwest, at the four corners of America, in the community of Rock Point, Arizona, the Navajo Lutheran Mission. Established in 1953, we serve local Navajo families in Rock Point and all around. Our neighbors and friends here are a beautiful people, smart, proud, family-focused, and facing realities like a lack of water, food, and available electricity. Navajos cope through a resiliency born of a lifetime of challenges.
They would flood irrigate their fields and plant corn or squash or melons in May and have produce ready in the fall. And that was a major income for our families. Now with the drought and seasonal change, our lands have been dry for the last 20 years.
But improving life for a deserving people requires love, faith, and life-giving opportunities. At the center of the Navajo Lutheran Mission is the House of Prayer, home for weekly Sunday morning services in English and Navajo. Now in the House of Prayer and in the mission itself, a beautiful and appropriate transition is underway. From almost 70 years of non-native founding and management to currently a 100% Navajo professional management and staff. The House of Prayer is also busy every weekday, hosting the Hojo Cafe, a daily free lunch gathering spot for over 100 hungry and grateful community members.
The Hojo Cafe here at the mission, they provide meals, hot meals, cooked meals, and just the please of it coming out of the church is a plus, and just the way God is speaking to the community and how it's a blessing and knowing it's coming from the church and it's coming from love.
Hot meals are just the beginning of the Navajo Lutheran Mission's efforts to combat rampant food scarcity. In partnership with Arizona's St. Mary's Food Bank, the mission provides extensive cold storage and distribution for Navajo families in Rock Point and distant communities.
So right now we have a walk-in freezer and a walk-in refrigerator. In 2021, we served 1,900 families and delivered 300,000 pounds of food.
Just the fresh produce they receive, the dairy, and just the food itself is like a true receiving from God, because there is people in our community that are really in need that receive the food.
We drilled a well, a 600 feet deep well, to provide drinking water for our communities. Because more than 40% of our community members do not have running water.
Water, the lifeblood of desert living. But the few wells available locally are old and shallow and risk arsenic and uranium contamination. The mission's new 600-foot deep well satisfies an absolutely critical community need.
Water is vitally important. It is very important for cornfields, for livestock. It was very important, and it still is. And now we have, the community coming out and getting their water from here.
The list of community needs served by the mission is long. Firewood for elders. Installed solar electric systems for families not near the available grid. Imagine, finally, lights and critical refrigeration for life-saving medicine. The annual Christmas program and community quilt giveaway.
The quilt giveaway happens in December, the second week of December. The mission receives all the quilts from all the donors from all over the country, and they would receive about 1,500 quilts. And that one day, it'd be handed out to the community members, all the children, with cookies and hot chocolate. I mean, just seeing the line, the Christmas light, just the joy of what Christmas is here at the mission.
So much of what the mission is about is love. And clearly the best example of that is teaching love. Our Navajo Mission Preparatory School is launching young elementary students on a journey of lifelong learning and lifelong caring.
I want to continue bringing my kids here because I know this school is full of love and laughter and safe and education. And
We have qualified Navajo teachers. They're all female, which is important because culturally we look to our mothers for instruction, for education, for learning. So that feeds in really good with our classrooms. And they care about our students, they love our students, they want what's best for our kids because they're going to be our future for Navajo Nation.
I do recommend it. Like if someone were to say, your daughter goes to the mission, I'm like, yeah, it's a great school. And it is.
What does the future look like? We dream of expanded services and more good-paying community jobs. We imagine a new school and a modernized, more efficient campus, all powered by the high desert's abundant sunshine. We seek even more partnerships and collaborations with governments, organizations, and especially with congregations and their blessed people with a heart for service to humanity.
I believe there's going to be a miracle coming for the mission, and it's going to be big. And we have the food bank already. We're serving thousands of people, and the mission's been doing it, and they've been doing a very good job.
The mission itself then will have a legacy of compassionate and tender care for these people, and that the whole community will flourish as a result of the mission's work, because the Navajo Lutheran Mission is an essential piece of this community.
I drive by every day and not a single time do I not look this way, because our community, our Rock Point wouldn't be the same without this place. Not the church, not the school, not the people, like everything.
If you have a heart for service to humanity, would you consider being a part of a very essential service to a beautiful and faith-filled people? Learn more from our website and Facebook community. If you're ever in the unique Four Corners area, we invite you to call and stop by to see the hard work and happy faces. Or contact us about organizing a work group for a summer project. And if possible, please donate on our website.
Whether they're here physically or whether their gift is $10 or $1 million, we want them to feel what we feel and know the joy of awakening a community that now gets to participate in the solutions that they've been seeking for a long time.
Thank you for supporting and considering the Navajo Lutheran Mission. With your prayers, your volunteer time, financial contributions, and desire to learn about Navajo hopes and dreams, we are praying and planning for a long and productive future with you by our side, walking together with our Navajo brothers and sisters.